How we doing, guys? So I've been on this sort of a journey to find some new wireless headphones, and at first I didn't want to spend more than $100. I felt like there was no reason to, but now I have opened my mind and I have moved on to something just a little bit more expensive. So these are the HyperX Cloud Flight S, and I spent about $173 on them after tax, and I want to let you guys know what I think about them. I kind of wanted a balance between features and a good and good sound. And one of the main features that I wanted was game chat mix volume, some type of slider or button. This one has the buttons on the side. So I went through a couple of headphones before I got to this point, and I think I've used the Turtle Beach Atlas Aero wireless. Those were around 149, and then I had like the SteelSeries Arctis 3s, and they were 100, and then I had the Razer Nari Essentials. Those were $100. And between all of those, it's like I got one thing or another thing. I didn't get the features along with the sound, or I got the sound and I didn't get the features. Like the Razer Nari Essentials sound great. The bass is amazing. I just like the way that they make you feel in there, and they also have that surround sound feature that sounds really good. And then with the Turtle Beach Atlas Arrows, I had more features than sound, and the software that you use with it isn't very intuitive. So I want to go ahead and get started with the features. So on these headphones, you do get 4 customizable buttons on the side. So I can get that in focus. And so you got a bottom button, a top button, left and right. And default, the bottom button is set to mute the mic, and then the top button is set to mute all audio. The 2 side buttons are set as game chat and then game volume, a mixer between the two. Another good feature I was looking for was the mic. If it wasn't a flip up mic, it had to have the LED light on the bottom just to let you know that it is muted. I feel like the ones that just have the button, which is like the Turtle Beach headphones I have that just had the button and it just makes a sound indicating, it would get to the point where I would press the button and I wouldn't know whether that sound was turning the mic back on or turning it back off, so I'd have to do like a mic check test. And it was really annoying. The fact that this comes with an LED built into the mic is actually really nice. And also something that's a little underrated on gaming headphones is the ability to actually put them around your neck. See, this is like tight. This would choke me unless I stretched it all the way, and then when I put it back on my head, I gotta straighten it back out. But the fact that these can swivel, I can just lay them down without having to extend the bars any more than they already are extended. So that's pretty nice. Now these headphones are rated for about 30 hours of playtime, and I've gotten pretty close to that. I don't really check the numbers out like exactly to the T. Like I'm not gonna put them on and then do a timer, but I know that I've gotten 20 plus hours at least. Now on to the next thing, which is the sound, and I really don't like saying how it sounds because every person thinks something sounds different, especially, coming from a history of using different types of headsets. I guess your ears are just tuned to a specific, you know what you like. So, saying that though, these do sound really good. I like the way they sound. They do have a EQ, which I feel like you do need to use when you get them, just to play around with it, because at first you have like a really bad like more flat sound, but once you mess with it, and even just the presets that come with it will make a huge difference. And they do sound really good. I will say though, do not accidentally switch them. So once you have them connected to your computer, there's 2 different options. So you have a headphone chat, and then I'm not gonna say the whole name, but the HyperX chat, and then you've got the HyperX game. Do not set your output device on your game to the chat, because first that will mess up your headphone chat and game mixer, and second it will sound absolutely terrible. The EQ settings for the chat are apparently different from the EQ settings for the game, so just make sure if they do sound weird. And I've seen some reviews about how they sound bad, but these headphones do not sound bad in any way, shape, or form. But if they do sound bad, just go in your audio settings, change the EQ settings, and see if it makes a difference. And also that 7.1 surround button does make a difference. And I realized that it changes, like I was watching a YouTube video and it would change back to the regular, just a standard stereo sound. And then once I got in the game, it would switch back to the 7.1 surround sound. I'm not sure really how that works. I haven't seen a setting to change that. I like it though, so it's not really a big deal. Also, I did want to mention that these don't swivel completely the other way, and that is because they have these little locking mechanisms on them that keep them in place. I guess I'm thinking for the wireless charging, when you set it down on the wireless charging pad, it helps it stand up, and that actually made it easier to shoot some of the B-roll for these headphones, is the fact that they could just stand up on the side like that.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
One thing though that does scare me about these headphones is that like everything on these headphones is made of plastic. Now, I'm not the type of person to actually like just bend this thing unnecessarily, but you can tell that even the extenders are made from a hard plastic material and not like a metal. I really like to see like a metal in between these, but they do feel pretty good. Though for 170 bucks, I feel like they could have gotten some more, some better materials to build at least the part where you adjust the headphones. Besides that, the ear cups feel amazing. They're super soft. They're super plush. I don't think I've seen a pair of HyperX headphones that have ear cups like this, but they are really nice. And I realized that the comfort on the headphones is a big must if you're going to be playing for a really long time. And I realized that with the Turtle Beach headphones, that after about an hour or two of wearing them, they will hurt my ears, but these do not hurt my ears. I can wear these for hours and hours and hours, and it still feels good. So that's like one of my favorite features about these headphones. Now, this isn't super important to me personally, but I know that whenever I watch another video on headset, people always ask to mention how the mic sounds, so I am going to include a mic test just so you can hear what it sounds like. And yeah, give you a general idea. I'm just not a big like sound person when it comes to like how people hear me. People hear me pretty good. I don't get any complaints, so I'm guessing it sounds pretty good. I don't use it to record audio for anything else. I have like, I don't have it up right now, but I have a blue snowball that I do all of my recording on my desk, or sometimes if I want to switch to chat on that, or if I wanted to stream, I guess I could use that. And then on my camera, I have this Ceramonics shotgun mic. So the mic quality on this headset doesn't really matter. I mean, if you're playing a game with your friends, I don't think it's such a big deal. And people never have complained about it to me. So there we go.
Alrighty guys, so this is a headphone test using the mic. I'm talking at a reasonable volume, probably around the volume that I would use when I'm playing the game. And I want to let you guys just hear what it sounds like. Feebly fobbly, feebly fobbly, feebly fobbly fo. That's what they sound like. Um, yeah, like I said though, I'm not a big mic quality person because I use other mics when I'm doing other things. This is mostly just for gaming. If I'm gaming or maybe use some voice commands on my computer or something like that. But other than that, this is the mic quality. Let me know what you guys think down in the let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below.
Alrighty guys, so that is the end of the video. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to leave a like down below and consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see any more content like this. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.